Are we, can everyone take their seats? Mr. Attorney?
Mayor, we're good. We're good.
Once everyone takes their seats, we'll begin. Today is Thursday, May 8th, 2025. It is 11:01 a.m. This is a special city commission meeting of the city of West Miami. This meeting is called to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Okay, good morning. Commissioner Juan Blanes,
Present.
Commissioner Ivan Chavez,
Here.
Commissioner Luciano Suarez,
Yes.
and Mayor Eric Diaz-Padrón.
Here. We have quorum. Next
Yes.
item, please.
Next item, special agenda items. Item 3, public comments.
Okay, anyone for public comments?
Look at this.
Anyone for public comments? Seeing none, next item.
Next item 4, special agenda items, a resolution of the Mayor and City Commission of the City of West Miami, Florida, relating to making appointment to fill the vacancy left by Vice Mayor Natalie Milian Orbis, providing for an effective date, sponsored by the mayor.
Okay, as everyone here I'm sure knows, our vice mayor has joined the county commission to continue representing us, but now in District 6. I think I speak on behalf of the commission and our residents, how proud we are of her and this new role, and that we continue to collaborate with her, and she continues to represent our city well and our residents, most importantly. So in that, congratulations to Commissioner Natalie Milian Orbis. But with her leaving, it does present the reality that we have a vacancy to fill on this commission. And we also have upon our new charter amendment, the office of vice mayor to fill upon her exit. So with that, I want to say we've had a tradition in the city of not going to special election for appointments, especially, well, I don't think we've really ever done it in the city's history. We've had many great appointed members to the body. And I have a name that I'd like to throw out for consideration. I'm sure, we've all met with people. I've met with a lot of people. I think it's a testament to the work that my colleagues in the staff administration are doing, the amount of people who are now interested in serving in our city government. Hasn't always been the case, as we all know. So I think the testament to everyone in this room who works for the city and represents the city. That being said, I think we have an excellent candidate who I had considered twice before to fill the seat. The chairman of our Planning and Zoning Board, who I'll speak more on. He's an attorney. He's been chairing our Planning and Zoning Board as my appointment to the board for a couple of years now. He actually served on the Planning and Zoning Board with Commissioner Milian Orbis at the time. He went to FIU. He went to St. Thomas University for law school. He's a director of the Cuban American Bar Association. With the Cuban American Bar Association, does a lot of work mentoring young lawyers at that association, which obviously does a lot of great things in our community. And we just had a great event with them, actually, with the pig roast. He is a assistant city attorney and city prosecutor with City of Coral Gables, and prior to that, assistant city attorney for Fort Lauderdale and in private practice at Greenberg Chorg. He's got an impressive background, but he's lived in the city for about a decade or more, and he's raising his family in the city. He has his wife Katrina and his daughters Camila and Catalina, who have been born in the city, and I think he would be an excellent candidate to come in and hit the ground running and fill the role going forward. But I'll bring it to the board, see what you have thoughts. Hopefully, he's had a chance to meet with all of you and see what you guys think.
I think that's settled. He's overqualified.
Well, no one's overqualified for government.
Mayor, I want to make a comment.
Go for it.
Well, I know this person for years. He's a very well-educated person. He's a very nice lawyer and very positive person for the community. He lives here. He has his children here, and his family is wonderful. So I think he has all the attributes. He has all the qualifications to fill that position. I support him, the nomination.
Okay.
I'd like to speak on that as well, Mr. Mayor. So, as the mayor touched on, we have a really deep bench now. We have a lot of civic engagement in the community. It hasn't always been the case here. A lot of people that are qualified to fill this seat, and a lot of people that would do a phenomenal job filling this seat. But as he did mention, this individual has been considered the last couple of times, including my own appointment 3 years ago. I'm glad that I got it at that time. I've been having a good time on this, but I do think that it's time for this individual, with everything the mayor mentioned, the accolades, everything that he's continued to do for the community since 3 years ago when I got in. Somebody else may have been upset at the time, the last 2 times not getting selected, for example, but I think now's the right time, and he is, as Commissioner Blanes mentioned, not to use the word overqualified, but the guy has been putting in a lot of work in his professional life and in his private life as well to give back to the community. So I do agree with the mayor that it's his time to come up here and join us and continue to serve our community now on this side of the days.
Go ahead,
I
Commissioner.
echo everything that's been said, and I like to add character, integrity, and professionalism. And I think that we're very lucky that we're getting Gus to serve with us.
Well, someone's got to
I'll make the
do
motion.
something here. All right.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Please call the roll.
Okay, Commissioner Luciano Suarez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Ivan Chavez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Juan Blanes, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mayor Eric Diaz-Padrón, how do you vote?
Yes.
Item passes 4-0.
I said at the beginning, no? I described them pretty damn well.
First person to get up here.
Yeah. I believe I did, but let's retake the vote for posterity.
Mr. Mayor, may I,
Yeah, go ahead, Mr. Attorney.
not to be technical, but for the audio record, you might want to state the name.
That's why we're gonna redo it so that it's clean.
You want me to make the motion?
I don't want
with
we don't want palmetto-based stuff here.
the name.
Eh?
Motion with the name.
Yes,
Sit back
please.
down, Gus.
So I move to appoint Gus Ceballos as a next commissioner in City of
Is your legal name Gustavo?
Gustavo. I didn't want to guess it was Gustavo.
And I-
Gus Ceballos, Commissioner, City of West Miami. That's my motion.
And I second the motion.
Okay, call the roll again.
Okay, Commissioner Luciano Suarez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Ivan Chavez Jr., how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Juan Blanes, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mayor Eric Diaz-Padrón, how do you vote?
Yes,
Item passes 4-0.
thank you. All right.
Mind if I say a few words?
Yes.
So typically, I'm very calm when I get before a board, given the fact that I've been doing this for 12 years. But today, for some reason, I'm very nervous. But I'd like to thank the mayor, the commissioners for their vote of support, staff. We've been working together for a few years now, and I have nothing but positive things to say for the city. I have to thank my wife, my kids, my family for their support. I also have to thank the members of the Planning and Zoning Board that I've had the pleasure of serving with for a few years now. And I look forward to continuing to serve the city.
Thank you,
you.
Gus.
Thank you.
Procedurally, I think that we should do is we should have the clerk prepare the documents, have them put in and sworn in, and then we'll take vice mayor up with a full commission. I think, is that appropriate to everybody? I think, is that appropriate for everybody? We're good with that? Okay. So we'll take a break for a second. The clerk will prepare the document for the oath, and then we will take up the item of selecting the vice mayor with a full commission. Mr. Valles, Commissioner? Yeah, we'll put your planning and zoning one up.
Oye, ¿cuándo nos tiramos la foto, Juan?
You can sit over there.
Take a video of this, man.
Oh, get
Welcome.
used to it.
Thank you.
We have an item on the, well, this, back to order. We have an item pending, which is the, it's included in this item, which is the selection of the vice mayor. In the last general election, we had a charter amendment that took effect immediately. In that charter amendment, it talked about the selection of vice mayor. It used to be done as a result of election. Now it's done by selection by the commission. I have, I believe, an obvious choice, and I hope that commission agrees it's obvious. For the role of vice mayor, I want to nominate Commissioner Ivan Chavez Jr. I said the full name this time. For the selection to be selected as vice mayor, but I'll open up to the board for comments and motions and the such.
Second?
Well, it's not a motion, so someone's got a motion and someone's got a,
Let me say something.
go ahead.
Ivan is a young person. He was born in this city. He grew up in this city. His family here. He have he's a brand new boy there. His son. See? So it's a very nice family in West Miami. He's now studying for captain in the fire department. So he's a well-prepared person, very educated and strong. And I think he deserves that. Because I tell you, I support you.
Thank you.
Third.
You know, there's a lot of seconds
No,
and thirds,
I-
but we need actual motions. We need the first.
No, I agree. I echo everything that's been said, and, you know, it's a good title, Vice Mayor. I like that. So,
Held it a couple times.
actually, 4 times, I think.
We're still looking for that motion. We're still looking for it. I
just
don't
an-
know if they're gonna give it
it's
to you.
just another
I don't know if they're gonna
added
give it to you.
I'd
Maybe
like
they
to make
just-
a motion.
Oh, there it is.
To nominate Commissioner Ivan Chavez as vice mayor.
First action right there. So we have a motion.
Second?
We have a second.
Third.
Call the roll.
Okay, Commissioner Juan Blanes, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Gustavo Ceballos, how do you vote?
Yes.
Commissioner Luciano Suarez, how do you vote?
Yes.
Mayor Eric Diaz-Padrón, how do you vote?
Yes.
Item passes 4-0.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You need to stay sitting, because when you stand up, then we all look small.
I honestly don't have anything prepared to say. I know that at a later date, we're going to have another opportunity to speak with all our families there and everything like that. But I obviously, first and foremost, want to thank the rest of my colleagues here. Being that you guys are selecting me to represent you as the vice mayor and represent the residents as the vice mayor, it's really an honor. As my colleague Luciano mentioned, I grew up here in the city. I never imagined that I'd be sitting up here, let alone have the title of vice mayor. And the fact that it's coming from you guys selecting me, it's really an honor. You guys have been, time and time again, true examples of public servants, giving back to the city. Some of you, almost 25 years now. I think I was 12. The mayor was, let's say, 2, 5, I don't know. We've been doing this for a very long time, so the fact that you guys see that I'm somebody capable of being in that position, it's really an honor. And I just want to say thank you to you guys, and thank you to the residents for allowing me to continue to serve you, and I'm excited to see what's to come. And that's it. I'll have more to say later on, but I don't want to take away from Gus's moment. This is all about him today, so.
Well, there will be another day which we will decide internally for more ceremonial swearing-ins for the new vice mayor and new commissioner, and that date will be forthcoming. Mr. Manager, is there anything else on the agenda that I'm missing?
No, sir. No, sir. That's it.
Okay. Does anyone else on the commission have anything else? No? Okay. Thank you for being part of this process. It was a very difficult process in the sense that we have a lot of incredible residents, more so today than there were a couple years ago, that are contributing a lot to the city, and we hope to continue to get more resident involvement in all the parts of our city. So I think that's just going to benefit, everyone in our community. So with that, there's no items of consent. I just think I took care of good of the order. There's no more items on the agenda for discussion, so this meeting is adjourned.
Hey, a picture. We have to take a picture.